Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about something that may seem counterintuitive at first, how quiet people often end up being more successful in life than those who are loud and constantly vying for attention. It's a topic that might make you think twice about the hustle and bustle of modern life, where we are often told that the loudest voices in the room are the ones that win. We live in a world that glorifies extroversion. Those who are outgoing, who speak up and stand out, are often the ones who are noticed and rewarded. But what if, in reality, the people who are quieter and more reserved hold the key to a more successful and fulfilling life? In today's video, we'll explore why quiet people tend to win in life, not because they're less capable, but because they often possess qualities that set them up for long-term success. We'll discuss the power of quietude, the strength that comes from listening more than speaking, and the incredible impact that humility and introspection can have on your journey to success. Let's begin by discussing the strength of silence. In a world that celebrates constant noise, where we are bombarded by messages, advertisements, social media, and conversations, it's easy to forget the power of silence. But silence is often the foundation for deep thinking, creativity, and emotional regulation. Quiet people tend to spend more time listening and reflecting, which allows them to better understand the world around them and make more thoughtful decisions. They don't rush into conversations or projects without carefully considering their options. This ability to pause, reflect, and observe allows them to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and insight. Think about someone who is often quiet at work, perhaps sitting in the background during meetings. On the surface, they may seem passive or disengaged, but in reality, they are absorbing information, processing ideas, and analyzing the situation. When it's time for them to speak up, they do so with purpose, offering insights that are well thought out and meaningful. This quiet strength, waiting for the right moment to act, is often more effective than constantly speaking or trying to dominate the conversation. This leads us to the next point. Quiet people are often better listeners. One of the greatest strengths of quiet individuals is their ability to listen deeply. In a world where many people are eager to voice their opinions and be heard, the quiet person stands out because they are genuinely interested in understanding others. Listening is a powerful skill. It allows us to connect with people, learn from their experiences, and build trust. Quiet individuals often excel in building strong relationships because they take the time to listen and understand before offering their own perspective. Imagine a scenario where you're in a meeting or conversation, and someone speaks up with a well-considered thought that aligns with your own. The reason you resonate with that person might not be because of the idea itself, but because they took the time to listen and truly understand what was being discussed. They didn't rush to interject or dominate the conversation. They took a step back and allowed others to speak, making their contributions all the more impactful. In this way, listening not only helps us connect with others but also enables us to make more thoughtful decisions in our own lives. Furthermore, being a good listener is a skill that can propel you to success. Whether in your personal life or at work, people appreciate being heard and understood. When you take the time to listen to others, you create an environment of trust and respect, which is essential for building strong relationships and networks. People are more likely to support you and work with you if they feel that you value their opinions and are genuinely interested in what they have to say. In this way, quiet people can often build a network of support without the need to constantly prove themselves or seek attention. The third reason why quiet people often win in life is their ability to focus. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are everywhere, the ability to stay focused is a rare and invaluable skill. Quiet individuals are often able to tune out the noise and focus on what truly matters to them. Whether it's working on a project, pursuing a personal goal, or simply reflecting on their own thoughts, quiet people tend to spend less time getting distracted by external factors and more time working toward their own objectives. This ability to focus is especially important in the pursuit of long-term success. In a world where it's easy to get caught up in short-term distractions, quiet individuals often have the patience and discipline to stay on course and achieve their goals. They are not swayed by the latest trends or the opinions of others. They remain grounded and focused on what they know is important. This consistency and determination often led to greater accomplishments over time, even if the results are not immediately visible. Moreover, quiet people tend to excel in self-regulation. They are often more aware of their emotions and how those emotions affect their decisions. This self-awareness allows them to remain calm under pressure, think critically in challenging situations, and avoid reacting impulsively. In contrast, those who are more outwardly expressive or emotional might struggle with impulsive reactions or hasty decisions that can derail their progress. Quiet individuals tend to be more reflective, taking the time to process their emotions and consider the consequences of their actions. This self-regulation helps them maintain control over their lives, avoid unnecessary conflicts, and make decisions that align with their long-term goals. Whether it's in the workplace, in personal relationships, or in their own personal growth, quiet individuals' ability to regulate their emotions and behavior plays a crucial role in their success. The fourth reason why quiet people often thrive is that they avoid unnecessary drama. Many people find themselves caught up in the whirlwind of office gossip, social media arguments, or personal conflicts. However, quiet people tend to stay away from unnecessary drama. They focus on what matters to them and don't get distracted by things that won't help them achieve their goals. This ability to avoid drama allows them to conserve their energy and resources for what truly matters, rather than wasting time and effort on trivial matters. By avoiding drama, quiet individuals are also able to maintain their mental and emotional well-being. They don't let external conflicts or negative energy affect their state of mind. Instead, they create a calm and peaceful environment for themselves, which helps them stay focused and productive. This sense of peace and balance is essential for long-term success, as it allows quiet people to consistently perform at their best and make decisions with clarity and confidence. In addition to avoiding drama, quiet people tend to be more grounded. They don't get caught up in the pursuit of status or external validation. They are comfortable with who they are and don't feel the need to prove themselves to others. This groundedness allows them to focus on their own growth and progress, rather than seeking approval from others. In a world that often values external achievements over internal fulfillment, this groundedness is a powerful trait that enables quiet people to stay true to themselves and achieve success on their own terms. To conclude, we've explored why quiet people often win in life. It's not because they are less capable or less ambitious, but because they possess unique strengths that set them up for long-term success. Their ability to listen deeply, focus on what matters, regulate their emotions, avoid unnecessary drama, and stay grounded allows them to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Quiet people don't need to compete for attention or validation, because their strength lies in their quiet resilience, inner peace, and ability to remain focused on their true goals. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this message has inspired you to embrace the power of quietness and appreciate the strength that comes from within. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.